This is our video on doing brown stew chicken. We start with cut up pieces of chicken, which is washed in vinegar, and then we add salt. For this amount of chicken, it's probably about a teaspoon of salt, and then we add black pepper. We mix this together, as you can see right here, all mixed together. When we're happy with that, then we'll put the chicken pieces in hot oil. Okay, so our chicken is sufficiently browned right now. Doesn't have to be cooked all the way through, but almost cooked all the way through. We're going to pour off this oil and start the seasoning process for making the sauce. Okay, so we threw our oil off into another pot, and then we are going to add some water. We're just doing 4 pieces of chicken, so I only did a cup and a half of water to 2 cups. Then I'm going to add my butter. And then we turn this up to a little bit past medium on an electric stove. Okay, now so we're gonna add our seasonings for making the sauce, and these are gonna start with scallions. And this is about a half a cup of scallions. We're also adding onions, and this is about a half a cup. Next, I'm gonna add a head of garlic. We're gonna make this mixture cook before we do anything else to it. Now I'm adding a bit more water, which is about another cup. Now we're adding some soy. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of soy. The soy is added for taste because it has free glutamate in it, which takes the place of MSG for a lot of people. And I also did add a bit of tomatoes in this. Now we're ready to add the stuff that browns the brown stew. And this is burnt sugar. It doesn't take much to do, so be careful. This is just a tip of a teaspoon. Now we're gonna thicken it with a little flour to the point of making it into a roux. Then I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of sugar to balance the salt taste. Then I'm going to add my chicken. Now I know you're wondering if I like, but the reason I didn't tell you is because I have to put my chicken in first and see what it does, and then if I like what it does, then I'll figure out whether I need to add a little more soy or just a little more sugar. So now that the chicken's been in it for a couple of minutes, I'm going to test it again. It's almost there, but I think I'm going to add just a pinch or 2 or 3 of sugar, and then it should be okay. Okay, I like it, and I'm sure you would too.